Good morning, guys. So it is, of course, Sunday morning, and I am actually getting ready to go grocery shopping. I just woke up a little bit ago. Actually been pretty lazy today, just in bed, and it's almost 10 a.m., so I'm kind of getting a late start. I like to get there by like 9 just because I don't like all the crowds. But that's okay. I think I'm going to go to Trader Joe's. It's bad. I'm like heading out the door, and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think we might need to go by Costco and maybe even Target. I saw that Target has Gardein products on sale for 25% off using the Cartwheel app. And I know Nate likes those kinds of things more so. But I'm thinking I might hit that store tomorrow and Costco tomorrow. We'll see. So I think I might just get as much as I can that we do need at Trader Joe's. Anyway, I'm thinking this all out loud. But then part of me is like, okay, I need to go to Sprouts because they have the flax milk I like. But I don't want to go to like 5 places. That's ridiculous. But yeah, it's Sunday, like I said. I'm putting on my shoes. I was going to wear flip-flops, but it is kind of cold. Yeah, I'll definitely show you everything as I get back. And then today's kind of just like a clean house day. To be honest, it's actually not that bad, which is good. We'll see. So that's what we're doing. And then tonight, Sunday Night Football is actually the Chargers, which you guys know we're Charger fans. And they don't normally get those nights. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight. Nate's at work. Kiddo's still at the parents', but I'm picking him up on my way home from the grocery store. And yeah, so I think we'll just call it a simple night here. And I might prep some things too when I get back for like food stuff. And I'll definitely share that with you guys too. Let's go. Let's see what happens. But I need Starbucks.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, Rudolph, my dear.
So I am back, guys, and I thought that I would just do a haul for you like this time. But again, I can always like lay it out like I normally do, but why not? I don't have a ton of stuff, but I do got some new items, and I thought I would share my thoughts with those items with you guys. But also put the price with everything as I do typically. Okay, let's get through the boring stuff first. I ended up going to Sprouts just because I really wanted to get that milk this time. I'm out of it completely, and I have been out for a couple days. And guys, you guys know I love that flax milk because it's protein packed, and it's just a good way to get extra protein, like in my coffee. So I really wanted to get that. These are some of the veggies I got. So I ended up getting a big thing here of baby spinach. And I don't know about you guys where you're at, but right now lettuce is like ridiculous to get here right now. The whole romaine recall again, and I'm hearing mixed things on it, like whether it's something we really should worry about or not. I don't know, but you can't find it anywhere. And even like restaurants and stuff now, like so many things are limited. Panera, for example, they like all of their salads right now are completely pulled. Like you can't even get one. I'm like, well, that sucks. Now I want one. But yeah, anyway, with that, greens and stuff have been difficult. So I ended up getting this thing of spinach, and I got some other just kind of like iceberg lettuce too in there somewhere. I got 4 zucchini, and these are like little ones. Now I also used the Sprouts app too, and so a lot of this stuff I got because it was on sale specifically, and also some of it was even free, so I'll share that with you guys too. I got 2 of these opal apples. These were on coupon too, and I've never tried them. They're like a golden yellow color. I got 1 sweet potato, a large one, and I want to make some sweet potato fries in our new air fryer, and I love sweet potato fries in that thing. It's so good. And I got 1 red onion, bananas. I actually have not had bananas as like a staple in my house for a long time now. So it's kind of funny. The last couple weeks, I actually have been incorporating, I know this is so silly because it's like, Kim, it's a banana. But you guys know I kind of got away from them just because they're super carb heavy. And for me, I don't really mind that, but they don't really like, I don't know about you, but like a banana doesn't really fill me up. So for the amount of carbs a banana has and calories a banana has, if it doesn't really do much for me in the fulfillment part while trying to diet, I just kind of gotten away from them. But I have been eating like half of one now a day with my blueberries on my oatmeal. See, I changed it up. And I really, really like that a lot. And so it just, I like the way it tastes more than anything, but it's also, you know, still good nutrition in it too. Anyway, all that to say, I got some bananas for my kiddo, but also for me and for the oatmeal. It's good. I'll show you soon. I got 2 packets of these blueberries as well, again, for my oats. Got 1 bundle here of asparagus too. Love asparagus. Very, very good. All right, next bag. Those are kind of just boring items, you know. So this one is actually a free item I had on the app. I got to tell you guys. And you're going to see in these bags, there's actually kind of some stuff that like is not super healthy. But you know what? I have some reasons behind it. I don't say they're good ones, but like I have some ideas. Anyway, these were completely free and these are actually pretty expensive. I got to tell you, I've had these before, but it's been months and they are delicious, but they're not good for you. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, one of these, like 1 taquito essentially, is 130 calories. And let's be honest, we don't eat one. 19 carbs. Yeah. Anyway, so this will just be like a little treat here and there. This is a frozen food item. Really good. They have like enchiladas too. I haven't tried. They also had a coupon for the Good Karma, which is the flax milk that I love. That's the brand. Good Karma Dairy-Free Holiday Nog. I got this for Nate. I don't like eggnog and that kind of thing. Obviously, this is a plant-based alternative one, but he loves it. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to get this for him. And it's only 45 calories per serving, so it's not that bad. See if he likes it. A couple sauces too. I really love the Stubbs barbecue sauce. This is the sticky and sweet one. Very, very good. And these were actually on sale there. The Stubbs barbecue sauce is usually super expensive. Not to say it was cheap, but it was on sale. So I got that. And then this is my favorite teriyaki sauce. Love this. It's by Kiko Man, which is pretty popular for like soy sauces too. And it's the garlic and green onion teriyaki sauce. I will tell you, this again is one of those things that's not like the best for you, just being that it's got some sugar in it and it's just, it can give you a little high sodium. You can overdo it quickly. I'll put it that way. But that's, I think, the big kicker with these kinds of things. I personally think, I remember like when I wasn't vegan and I was like a ranch dressing like lover. Well, we all know like ranch dressing is really not good for you as far as like dieting goes too. Like it just creeps. Like, you can make an entire healthy salad double the calories just by the dressing, right? But at the same time, it's one of those where like you could go an alternative route and find like a fat-free one or whatever, but it never satisfies you, or very rarely does that happen. And you end up like not really enjoying it, but oh, you got less calories out of it. No, for me, I think there are certain things that you should still stick to what it is you really love, but just use very, very little. You know, and I think that way, you know, you're not deprived or feel really deprived and you're still getting that flavor that you like. You know what I'm saying? So point being, I think that, you know, if you find a sauce that you just love, and even if it's not like the healthiest for you, and even if you're on like a weight loss journey and stuff, try to make it work for you, because I think you can. I think you just have to, you know, cut back with it, but not eliminate it. Anyway, I just happened to see these out of the corner of my eye. I have not tried these before. These are some oven-baked lentil crackers. They kind of remind me of the ones I recently got from Trader Joe's, just their little like thin crackers as far as the macros go, because they're like, you get like 19 crackers for 110 calories, which really isn't bad. I'm sure they're not very big, but you get 5 grams of protein in these just because they're made from lentils. And I thought this would be really good to dip into some hummus. I've been doing that a lot more lately, so I thought I would try these out. I did get more of this Banza pasta. I am a big fan of it. I really am. It is the rotini one, and again, protein packed. Love this. I have been meal prepping with this Banza pasta for like 3 weeks now. I love it. It's so good. Don't overcook it though. It can get a little gummy, so just kind of, play with the cook times. But I love it. It's good. So I got the rotini one. And then it was a 2 for $7 deal, so there's another one in here somewhere. Again, I'm just changing it up this time, but I can totally go back to laying everything out. Had a coupon for this Go Macro bar. You guys know my favorite protein bar is the new Go Slim bar, the mint one. Oh, so good. But because I had a coupon, I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab one of these too. They are vegan. Most of them are raw. I think all of them are raw, actually. This one is. They are pretty high protein. I would say they're a little higher calorie than I would typically go to, but with the way my workouts too are changing this coming month, like to being more intense, I'll explain with some of these other items I got too. I'm not so worried about that as much anymore. I thought this would be a good pre or post workout sort of meal, pre-meal, snack, appetizer, whatever. And this is the Protein Paradise Cashew Caramel one. They're not bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. I just got a thing of baking soda. I think I'm out of it. I was going to make some more pancakes to prep, and I think I need some more of this. So I just got a cheapy Sprouts brand baking soda. But these are the other bars I went out and got. Now, recently I tried the Garden of Life weight loss bars, and we were not a fan. But this is the Garden of Life Sport bar. And it's a protein bar, and I got the peanut butter chocolate and the sea salt caramel. And I, again, have not tried these. Now, these are 280 calories. These are essentially a meal replacer, but these do have 20 grams of protein. They are for, athletes. Sorry, that's a dog. And I was thinking that I would have this kind of as my dinner, go with me, dinner before I do my nighttime workouts in the week. That's why I got 2 of them, because I'm doing 2, I mentioned yesterday even, 2 workouts every week now, the power hour ones where it's crazy heavy lifting and it's intense and I burn like 800 calories in less than an hour. It's a lot. But with that, I really don't want to have like a lot on my stomach because obviously, right? But at the same time, it's like you have to have something to give you some fuel, right? So I'm going to try these as kind of my pre-workout for those workouts and see what I think. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't buy these just because, again, for I think most people, and even myself who still works out in the morning and all that, like these are still a little high calorie, I think, for most people. You know what I mean? We'll see though. Okay, guys. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous about this, but I'm going to go in hopeful. But this is by Fairgal, Nature Tint Fairgal is like the line. Hair dye. Guys, look at these grays. They are coming in strong. I dye my hair. I've mentioned this many times. I dye it black. And it's so funny because black is really not recommended, guys, because go dark brown and not black, just because black can be like torturous to get out of your hair if you ever want to go away from that. Now me, I'm just a dark soul. I just am. So I like it. My hair is naturally dark brown anyway. And I feel like even now, I had black dye in it from the last time I did it, probably like 8 weeks ago. And I feel like it's already faded to brown anyway. So I don't know how true that whole black myth is for like black dye anyway. But I have to admit, I still was using like L'Oreal, I don't even remember what it is, but some L'Oreal one. And I really liked that. You going outside? Take little dog. He'll be coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, here he goes. Be good. And I do, and I don't really want to because it's not really a company or, the brand that I really want to support. I don't believe that they're fully cruelty free. Plus it's not very natural and all that. And I'm not perfect with this. That's the truth. I'm really not. But it works. And I feel comfortable doing it. I don't really recommend doing your hair at home to begin with, to be honest. Like, most of the time, but I do feel like if you're dyeing your hair dark brown or black, it's kind of hard to mess up. That's my thoughts. But anyway, because it's always worked for me and I haven't had any horror stories, I kind of just stuck to doing that because you don't want, to have a disaster with your hair, right? But I'm going to try this. And it even actually says on here, where did it say it? Yeah, gluten-free, sustainable for vegans, and against animal testing and eco-friendly. It literally says that on the box. And it does say permanent hair color, ammonia-free, long-lasting gray coverage. That's what we need. I get gray hair right here. Anyway, so I'm going to try this out, but please let me know if you have tried it and what you think. It does come with like a protective conditioner and a leave-in conditioner after, and it seems very similar to what I was using anyways. And it was about $3 more than what I would pay otherwise too, so I didn't think that was that bad. I also went ahead, and these are things, again, that I said are not always like the healthiest thing, but I did it. These were buy one, get one free. So I got them. They are by the Barbara's brand. And these are the organic Honest O's, kind of like Cheerios. And then these ones are brown Rice Crisps, like Rice Krispies. And they're pretty low sugar, but they're just kind of empty calories. That's the thing with cereal. It's not like it's the worst thing. It's just not really giving you much typically. But I think sometimes, I don't know about you, I just crave a good bowl of cereal sometimes. So I got them. Here's the other Banza pasta I got. I got the elbow one here. I did have a coupon for Gardein, and I mentioned, I think earlier, that Target has 25% off through Cartwheel, but they had a $1 off coupon for just one. It was limited to just one. So I went ahead and just picked up these crispy tenders for Nate just with that coupon, because why not? This is new, guys. I have not tried these before. Nate really likes the tofurkey deli meat. I like it too, but I never really liked deli meat to begin with, so I never really went to it, or missed it, I guess. And I've never tried this one before, the Worthington plant-powered deli slices. This was actually in the frozen section though, versus just refrigerated. 12 grams of protein per serving. This is the meatless chicken, and yeah, I mean, it's vegan friendly. We'll see. I don't know, 3 slices, 100 calories. It seems very similar to tofurkey as far as the macros go. Give it a shot. I have been eating personally a lot of tofu recently. I think it's really great protein, low carb, and I've really been enjoying it. So I got 2 more things of tofu, and I still have some in the fridge. This is just the organic firm tofu from Sprouts, like Sprouts brand. I also found these West Soy by Ives, and it's the seitan, and it's already cubed up. This looks terrible. It is not very appealing. It's not, but it is actually one of my favorite things. It is so good. To me, it kind of tastes like a beef jerky kind of flavor. I love it. The only downfall of this is it's literally made from like gluten, wheat gluten, so it's not gluten-free. I've mentioned to you guys, I'm not personally gluten-free, but I've cut it out like a lot. So I don't eat it that often. I go like more the tofu route. I got 2 is this Arrowhead Mills, the organic buckwheat pancake and waffle mix. I have actually not tried this either. Last week I got the same brand, but it was literally the high protein waffle and pancake mix. I made those. They're okay. They cook up well, but they didn't have any flavor. At all. Now granted, I put peanut butter on it and syrup and stuff, so I mean I would still eat them, but I wasn't in love, and they were kind of pricey. So I thought though I would try these ones out and see what I think of these. Now I buy buckwheat flour often, but this is actually specific buckwheat mix for pancakes and waffles, so I just thought I would try this out this time. Little higher protein option, little lower calorie option. All right, next bag, got some of this garden salad mix. Just like I said, the iceberg. Got 2 of this. I love salad mixes like this. I know it's kind of like the lettuce that isn't the most nutritionally dense. I love it. Another junk food item, and I have not had one of these in so long, but I think I liked it if I remember right. But it's the Daya frozen pizza. This is the margarita one, and I thought tonight, like I said, it is the Chargers game, and I thought that Nate and I could have one of these pizzas. Again, back on track fully tomorrow, but I thought this would be a tasty little treat tonight. gonna give it a whirl. I also went ahead and picked up these veggie tots, the cauliflower ones. These are with potatoes and chickpeas in them. And I got these just again because they were on coupon, and they probably will be really good in the air fryer. Not healthy, just putting it out there. It's not like they're a better alternative, but they're not great. So I don't want to like put this out there of like, eat this and that'll be smarter. Do you know what I mean? This is what brought me there to begin with. This is the stuff. This is the jam, guys. This is so good. This is the Good Karma flax milk, but you have to get it with added protein to get those added benefits that I'm talking about of added protein for one, and actually a lot of added vitamins to it as well. It's kind of pricey. It's $4.99 pretty much anywhere you go. It's annoying. Sometimes there's coupons for it, but I love it. It is so good, and I just feel really good since I've incorporated it for the last like 4 months, and I like it. So it is what it is, right? And I got this in the unsweetened vanilla flavor too, and I have one more somewhere. So the last few items I got, I have never tried this before, guys, and I just thought it would be good on some hot coffee. That's what I thought. Again, I'm just kind of in that mode where like I can give myself a little bit of a sweet treat here and there and not always have to be so clean, you know? But this is the So Delicious, the light version, dairy-free. I love So Delicious, that brand too. The Cocoa Whip, like Cool Whip. How cool is that? I've never tried this. Now I say how cool is that, but again, I've never tried it. Let's try it. And it might not be worth it is what I mean. But this one in particular is 2 tablespoons is only 25 calories. And so I thought that, again, a little dollop of hot chocolate or on coffee sometimes just to have a little treat would be good. Let's try it. It looks good. But again, this is the lighter version. They had one right by it that is, I think, pretty much the same, but maybe more sugar in it. I'm gonna try it. Texture's a little weird. Like, it's good. No, it's good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'm double dipping. Ooh. I like that a lot. Kind of tastes like ice cream. Okay, that's good. Get that. Nate was craving pecans again, so I went ahead and got these pecan halves for him in mind. He loves pecans. He just has to be very careful of how many he eats because sometimes he could eat like literally this whole bag and not realize it. And this whole bag is like almost 2,000 calories. Nuts have a lot of calories to them, which is not a bad thing. This is actually really good fuel on the go, but it could be a creeper too. So I got him for him, but he's got to be careful. Last but not least, I went ahead and got the Beyond Burgers. They actually have them in the frozen section, which is kind of interesting because most places have it in like the refrigerated section. But found them nonetheless, and I really like these a lot. I will say though, they're pretty high fat. Sometimes they can give me a stomachache because they're almost just too much, but I really enjoy these. So for me, I usually only eat like half of a patty at a time, and that seems to do the trick for me. Dog. So yeah, anyway, I got some of those to have, and Nate loves these too. So that is my haul. I mean, I'm looking at a good pile of healthy and not, and that's good. That's balance. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul. Put the total here for you guys. And I'll have to let you know on that hair dye. I don't know if I'll get it done today or not, but we'll see. But I gotta get this put away.
So I thought I'd show you this pizza in case you've never seen one before, the Day or Dia ones. And God, again, I have not had one of these in so long. And to be honest, the Dia cheese is not my favorite. I think it's one of the like worst. The shredded cheese from them, their original, is not very good. But their like home style shreds, I think they call them, or their block style cheese is incredible. It's so good. Now, I could be wrong, but I think this actually might be like kind of that original cheese. But I think with like the pizza sauce and everything too, it's not that bad, but we'll see. I, again, have not had this in a long time, but if you know what I'm talking about, most people would agree with like the original Daiya cheese is really not the best, but this does look really good. So it says on here, oh, my phone is almost dying, but it says on here to preheat the oven 475. And I won't lie, it is pretty cold in here right now, so this is kind of good. And I like never use our oven because we do the air fryer instead. But it'll be good because it'll heat the house up a little bit. And anyway, remove the plastic wrap that this was in, and then on the cardboard tray, remove that too. And you basically bake it for 10 to 15 minutes on like just the rack in the oven. I'll probably just put like a cookie sheet underneath just in case, like below it, just in case something drips and big mess, you know. Anyway. The game should be starting in the next hour, so that'll be good timing. We'll probably have like something else too, but I don't know. But I just thought I would show that to you, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Sometimes this kind of cheese too does not always do the best like melting, but it's still really good. It just doesn't always have the appearance like most pizzas, you know? Anyway.
Show that little dog.
Who's the little doggy? Who's the little doggy?
There he is.
Who's the little doggy?
Oh.
Look at where?
Do you melt? Oh. Huh. Oh.
Give me the foot.
Give me the foot.
Give me the foot.
Give it to me.
He goes, I don't know what you're doing with your phone.
His eyes are just, I know, little bear, I know. Anyway, so this is what it looks like done, and to be honest, it doesn't necessarily even look that different, but we're gonna give it a try nonetheless. And let's see, let me cut it. I just think they're a little bit overpriced. I don't know. Like, because this is 3 servings, and let's just keep it really real. I could throw this down for sure by myself. I think we're going to share it, but I don't know. We'll see. It looks good. Careful, it looks like it is kind of hot.
Okay.
Try it out. I know we've had this before. It's just been a long time. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's not
fine.
like great, but it's not like bad.
If you're jonesing for a pizza,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
But see, we even like make our own with like the pizza crust and stuff from Trader Joe's, and I would pick that anytime over it. But I just took the lazy route today: frozen pizza and football. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
All right. How was your day today?
The first day of the month for me, as far as like work calendar is concerned, so a lot of paperwork, but all in all, it was a decent day.
Good.
Yep.
What are we gonna do tomorrow?
Well, I'm gonna clean a whole bunch.
I just dropped mine.
And I'm gonna work out in the morning. You're gonna work out in the morning. Gotta pick up the backyard a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's
It
kinda-
rained a lot.
Yeah, and the leaves fell. And the dogs and cats and pigs need to be cleaned up. And yeah, I was just gonna kind of just do like a big clean day. Maybe it's a clean with me type of day.
All right.
That's the only thing I really had on the books.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow.